Wait.
We're
Oh,
all right. We are on. What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Welchy Sports Podcast. We are here with Couple Night. We are here with Mitchell Fuller and Reagan Fuller. What an amazing
what
couple we
up? What
have.
up?
And Milo the dog, and also Neil Patrick Harris making a cameo.
Yeah.
And then we got our amazing co-host Noah Khan.
Dude, happy to be here once again. Surprised I am allowed back, honestly. But yeah, no, super excited to be here, man, and excited to get it going. Once again, here we go.
Yep, and we got Adam, special guest Adam here today.
I didn't know it was couples night, or I might not have joined, but I'm happy to be here.
Yeah, I don't know why you're here either.
Oof.
Okay, yikes.
Oof.
All right, so Noah Khan, let's get you started.
Dude, what are we starting with today, Farm?
Bro, we're starting
Wait,
with
Farmer, I think I need to start.
All right, Mitchell Fuller, you're starting. Let me get
So,
a drink of Welts.
Adam mentioned that it's couples night, so I thought that we could just. Am I able to share my screen real quick?
Farm
Yeah.
All right, everyone can see my
is
screen.
able to share his screen.
Okay.
Can we all see the screen?
Yeah.
Yes, we
Yeah.
seen a screen of Zoom.
So I think that everyone should just know that who flaked on the podcast tonight, and we can just show some boxing clips.
Oh, let's go. I remember this.
So this is round 3 of the Carlson Farmer match, where Farmer knocks out Connor.
And by the way, Connor Carlson was a coward to hop on today because he did not want to confront the guy who knocked him out.
Exactly. I think that is what happened. I just thought we could start off with that just to set the tone a little bit.
Yeah, I like it. I like it, Mitchell. That's amazing, bro. My cat is
Because
trying
he
to kill
can't
me
really
now.
be doing that. He can't be just saying he's going to come here and then not come here, you know?
My cat's trying to kill me right now. Boom, boom, boom.
I don't know if your cat wants to be held.
He wants freedom.
Maybe
All right, now we are back here on the Welchy Sports. Let me take a drink of Welch real quick.
Is that Welch's?
Oh,
Yeah.
yep, it is, bro. Now let's get started with some Welchy questions.
Let's get it.
All right.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Am I starting off or are you?
I was gonna ask a question to the married couple here today, Reagan and Mitchell Fuller, the Fullers. All right, my question to the Fullers are: what's the key to a perfect relationship?
You got this one.
I don't know if there's a such thing as a perfect relationship, but my biggest piece of advice would be, Mitchell?
Well, I think the best piece of advice to give
To always have fun and be funny.
and to make sure that your calendar is set straight. I mean, if you don't have a calendar in place, right?
What?
If you don't have a calendar, you can't coordinate things, you know? So you can't really keep track. And then you just end up just canceling on things, you know?
Yeah.
Do you not have any advice?
No, I'm confused.
No advice?
No advice, Reagan? Wow.
Wow.
I need to think. Why don't we point this to Noah Khan? Maybe he's got some good advice.
Noah Khan is dating his cousin, okay? What advice does he have except he's dating his cousin, like my picture says? Right here. This is Noah Khan.
Why does it say baby on there?
Good question.
Yes, this is Noah Khan. This is his cousin, he said. And then right up here, it says the word honey. So honey, baby, it's the same thing. And it asks some questions, Noah Khan. So my wealthy question to you is, what's the truth? Are you guys cousins or are you guys dating?
Well, let me just put this out there first. A lot of people put honey in their coffee, and I just, for some reason, I don't understand that. it's really strange because like you have the coffee, right? And if you order that, that should be what you want to drink. That you shouldn't be adding stuff to it. Like a lot of people put cream, sugar, other stuff, and then honey. Honey just makes absolutely no sense. So the fact that you pointed that out, Farmer, thank you so much for enlightening me with that. And I think we should take a moment of silence because it's been almost 5 minutes into the show now, and we haven't had one. And it wouldn't be a Welchy Sports podcast without a moment of silence. So, Farmer, take it away with the first moment of silence for the day.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, let's have a moment of silence for whatever this relationship is.
That's good.
Okay, we are back. We are back. We are back. We are back. All right. My next multi sports question is this one is a very big one. The question is for Mr. Adam. So, Adam, if you could restart your life with the current knowledge, but you only have like 4 days, would you do it?
Hold on. I gotta understand this question, Farm.
This is from CJ James. If you could restart life with your current knowledge, but only like 4 days, would you do it?
So, okay, I'm gonna read the question back, make sure I understand this. If I could restart my life, but with all the knowledge I have right now, but only have 4 days to live it, would I do it?
Yeah.
No, I mean honestly, I'd probably try to find a way to stay in the womb. I mean, like,
That's valid.
yeah, I mean, if I had 4 days to live it out and I'm only 20 years into knowledge, I mean, at that point, I just ask Jesus to take me home a little early or stay in the womb, fight for as long as I can.
Okay. Let's have a moment of silence for this.
Yeah, I think that's valid.
Okay. All right. All right. A fan does want this answered. They want piece of advice from Mitchell Fuller himself. So Mitchell Fuller, the fans want piece of advice from you. So advice from you.
Oh, just it's open ended.
The fans want some advice from you, bro.
Besides me already giving advice earlier, I guess
Life
a good
advice.
the best advice I've ever gotten in my life. So basically, every morning and night, I only brush my teeth in the morning. I don't think it's a hot take anymore, but so you can brush your teeth and you can leave the water on while you're brushing your teeth, and it actually drags up your water bill quite a bit. And when that goes up, the actual whole water system, like for the world, is actually plundered at the same time. So I've heard that if you shut off the water while you're brushing your teeth, it goes a long way.
Okay,
Good advice.
that's very educational advice. Okay, Noah Khan. I just been thinking this in my head lately. It's very confusing, and I want to hear your thoughts on it. Who
Okay.
would win a fight? 100 lions or 1,000 men with purple belts in karate?
The That's a pretty generic argument, I think. Uh, I'd like to narrow that down almost. People have these debates. Would 100 gorillas win? You know, name a specific animal. Would they win? I mean, those are basic, boring arguments, right? I think we need to get down to the nitty gritty. Let's narrow it down to Mercy Hill Salt. Who would win in a fight? Elijah Farmer or Caleb Yost?
Ooh,
I got my money on Farmer.
ooh.
Mm,
Yeah, I'll take Farm for the dub. I think Connor's already seen it. And Farm, you got a presence that I think most are fearful of. And I know Yost doesn't have what it's take to beat you up, so I'll put
But did you guys see on Halloween night Farmer's wrestling outfit? He would wrestled all throughout high school and middle school and went Farmer, correct me if I'm wrong, went to states, right?
Yep,
Yeah.
yeah, I mean,
twice.
You have your answer right there. I mean, it's as clear as day.
Yeah.
Okay. Now let's get started. Noah Khan, let's get the podcast started with more than Welchy sports questions from you, bro. Let's make this entertaining for once.
For once,
Woo! Let's go. All right. First thing is we are going to talk about them. Cincinnati Bengals against the Chicago
Okay.
Bears, bro. Ooh, what an embarrassment from them, okay?
yeah. I
Caleb
mean,
Williams is a quarterback, okay? They had 20 wide receivers as quarterbacks, 20 quarterbacks as wide receivers, and they were just messing around with the Bengals, bro. I don't even want to talk about the Bengals because, ooh, that was an embarrassment. What's your thoughts on that
Farmer,
game, Noah Khan
Farmer,
and Mr. Fuller?
can I just ask a question to start it off? Just because you brought up Caleb Williams,
Yeah,
what are your thoughts on painting your fingernails? Would you ever do it? And if so, what color would be like your go-to?
I would never do it.
I heard it's like the new
hmm,
manliest thing to do, though.
that's what I hear
Caleb
too.
Williams does it.
Also, holding a
All right.
matcha in your hand with a purse with the wired headphones walking into a game. Would you ever do that, Farm?
Do what?
Dude, would you do it? Just a question.
Some random person that I don't know just call me. Some unknown numbers call me interrupted, and I did not hear that person.
Hmm. Now, Farm, and not to pivot away from the Bengals' terrible loss to the Chicago Bears. But we'll talk a little bit more about that. But I just Zach Taylor's got to go. Wouldn't you agree?
Zach Taylor, the Bengals, they're not good without Joe Barrow. Like, if Joe Barrow's out there, they're good. Like, it's not a coach concern. It's just they do not have the star quarterback out there on the field. I don't think Zach Taylor's a problem. I think the entire team is the problem without Joe Barrow. They are lost without him. It's like we are lost without Jesus Christ. They are lost without Joe Barrow.
I,
That's fire, dude.
I'd like to chime in here. I think I have to disagree. While Joe Barrow not being in, maybe a factor in us losing games. I think that Zach Taylor, has made some terrible play calls down the stretch, and I'll put some blame on Al Golden as well with us just missing tackles. I mean, Colston Loveland taking it 40 some yards for a touchdown through two defenders is just unacceptable. And I'm not sure Joe Barrow would have made much of a difference. So I'll take Zach Taylor. As a Bengals fan, I'm pretty upset with the coaching staff as much as I am with the defense. Even though our offense has been playing pretty well. So
Yeah, we got some thoughts over here, Reagan.
Yeah, that was a crazy ending of a game. That's all I got. Thank you.
All right, but
I
I
like
mean,
Joe Flacco.
You
who's the
like Joe
next head
Flacco?
coach?
Oh, wow. Yeah, I like Joe Flacco.
Joe Flacco actually had a good game. He had 470 yards and 4 touchdowns. 470 yards, almost about 20 yards away from 500.
I'd have to agree with Carrot
So
that it's all about the coaching. It's got to start somewhere, and if they're not starting them right, then something's wrong.
I feel like if the Bengals started Anthony Davis like they should have, probably a different outcome. I mean, scoring 42 points in the game's really impressive, but when you start Joe Barrow and who's the other guy? I can't remember.
Ocho Cinco.
Ocho. Oh yeah, Ocho. Yeah, 85 always
Phenomenal.
open. Yeah, and it's a recipe for disaster, and ultimately, the poor in-game adjustments led to the demise, and Marvin Lewis just has to go at this point, man. It's just a shame.
But do you think that
yeah,
he should replace with Al Farouk Aminu?
Yeah, you could go. You could, yeah, you could argue that. I'm more of a. It's just hard to tell there, Jim.
well, the thing is that's crazy is even the offseason additions we made. I mean, putting Anthony Munoz on the O line in the middle of the offseason, like and that
Big
not making
dog.
the difference it should is just impeccable. I mean, we can put the pieces together, but that's why I really think it does come down to the coaching staff because we got all the pieces but can't make anything happen.
Well, the
Yeah,
part
that
that
makes
pissed me
sense.
off the most was, I mean, a stupid 15-yard penalty. I mean, Icky Woods doing that stupid Icky shuffle dance. I mean, that's never going to catch on. And the fact he got flagged for that in the first quarter, I think that just sent them
Yeah.
down a really bad rabbit hole. Trying to get his cold cuts too, man. Just it's not going to work. Just undisciplined.
Yep, yep. But what an embarrassment for the Cincinnati Bengals, and that is not the only embarrassment in Cincinnati. Believe it or not, a lot of fans are going to be mad about what I'm going to say. About what I'm about to say is the Cincinnati Bearcats, who I said were going to win the NCAA championship last week on Welchy Sports, and now I'm not 100% sure. They got embarrassed, demolished by the Utah out of all places. They got embarrassed and demolished. What embarrassment of the UC Bearcats. What's your thoughts, Noah Khan? But before we hear your thoughts, we should hear the thoughts of our Bearcat fans, our UC students, Mr. Fuller and Adam. I need a shot now.
Well,
Whoa!
I think we should go with Adam. I mean, he's the UC super fan. Been going there for a while now, right?
yeah, I've been at UC for a long time. Big fan. Always been a big fan of UC sports. Know all the players, and it's a disappointment that we can't come up with a win in Utah. I mean, the Utes really did us dirty. So
Yep.
I got nothing more for him. I mean, you bringing up Cincinnati back to back between the Bengals and the Bearcats. I mean, that's not something I was looking forward to on the show. I thought it might come,
You
uh,
know,
but
we are Welchy Sports. There's a lot of fans who watch us who does not want to hear about the Bearcats game, but we have to talk about the Bearcats because we have to talk about every Cincinnati sport because we are located in Cincinnati.
I understand. I understand the business. Yeah.
I
So,
think it was
Mitchell
AI.
Fuller. Mitchell Fuller, what's your thoughts?
I think it was AI. I mean, I watched the game. I watched the first half. So basically, the halftime came around. I was pretty tired, so I was just gonna rest my eyes for halftime, and then I woke up at 3 a.m. on the couch. But I woke up, saw the score, and I'm still convinced that like artificial intelligence had something to do with it because I haven't seen the Bearcats like do anything like that my whole tenure there. So
Do
that's the
you
only
think?
like logical explanation I think.
Do you think that the stadium over there in Utah is like climate controlled to where like they can morph the weather in between each quarter and like works in cahoots with AI? Is there a chance?
Possibly. I
Hey,
mean,
speaking of AI, Caleb Yost is in love with AI. Fun fact, Caleb Yost at church the other day, Caleb Yost said this to ChatGPT. Hey girl, I'm here with my boy Pharma here. Can you tell him that ADHD makes coffee for people with ADHD makes them calmer? I have a confession to make. I have ADHD and coffee does not make me calmer. It does not make me sleepier. It makes me more hyper than I'm already am. So that is fake news from Caleb Yost, who's in love with AI.
Farmer, thanks for coming out, man.
I'm
not to
straight, bro. I'm straight.
Yeah, I'm straight. I'm straight too. But I think not to get back on subject, but I think something I was considering when watching the game, and maybe this is a hot take, but AI is a great point, Mitchell. But I'm wondering if Utah is even a real place. Like,
Mm.
I think the state might even be made up. Farmer, are you flexing on me right now?
Yeah, I'm flexing, bro. I'm flexing. I'm flexing in front of a picture of baby farmer, bro.
Dude, Adam, fellow straight here. If I can also speak to that. Um, yeah, I don't think Utah is real. There are a lot of places in life that aren't real. Iowa isn't real. Clearly, we've had this discussion, Farmer.
I think
Nebraska isn't.
Iowa is real, bro. That is fake news. I
No,
swear that
no,
Iowa
no.
is
Come
real.
on,
Iowa's not real,
I was
dude.
not real, dude.
No, I'm fully convinced of that. Well, Farm, we have a jam-packed show, and there has been a highly requested segment that we add to the show called Guess That Player, where we show you a player every week, and you have to guess who it is. Are you ready?
Wait. I have to guess who it is.
You have to guess who it is. Oh
Okay.
shoot.
Wow. Oh my gosh.
I'm calling
getting ready
anyone
for your
I
next
saw who wants to
fight?
box me. I'm open.
Hey, Farm, I have a suggestion. Something to
What?
add to the calendar. I think you should have a fight with Caleb Yost. So that way the question that Noah asked earlier, we can come to terms of who would actually win.
I
think
want it. Like he's scared. He's scared. He's ducking.
Oh, okay.
He's done.
Well,
He's
I
ducking.
think it would be good to add to your calendar. Like Mitchell was saying, a calendar, holds all things together sometimes. So I think that would
He's
be
on the list.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Caleb Yost, I'm after you, bro.
Mm.
It's on site. It's on site.
Oh
Okay,
my
Farm,
Sorry,
back
I
to
didn't mean to interrupt.
no, you're okay. This
Back
is
to
a
you.
show for guests, and we accommodate as needed. So, Farm, we
Oh, my
have
favorite part.
we have a new segment, brand new segment, the Welchy Sports Guess That Player. I will show you a player every week. I will show you most of their body, and then from there you have to guess who it is. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm scared, bro. Let's go.
Okay. Number one. Can you guys see this? Hang on.
No.
It's a Neil.
Share the screen, bro.
And we are having technical difficulties here on the Welchy Sports Podcast.
Con, I think this might call for another moment of silence, to be honest.
Let's
I
have a
think it
moment of
might.
silence. This is the longest moment of silence ever. Now let's start talking, bro.
Barb,
How's everyone
start
today?
talking.
Barb, can we go a little longer? I broke out into a prayer. I wasn't done.
Okay.